and it's our second pull, it does. So we're gonna learn it first. We're gonna try to get the hang of it, and then unfortunately we'll have to start resetting. So Mayflower has never been in a position of resetting like this really before. So here is the I guess the important thing I'm going to want to stress while we do it. It's very easy to have resets take way longer than they need to. People like take their time porting out. Oh, I'm going to buy some things. Oh, I'm going to change some stuff. I'm just going to AFK for a second. All that stuff, they add up. So let's just try to, when we do a reset, think of it like we just wiped in between pulls, and you guys know I have a bit of a reputation now at this point, particularly because of the werewolf stuff I'm not using now, but of pulling again really fast. Let's try to wipe and reset really fast and keep that going. I will try to be better about making sure that we do have our break here at the regularly scheduled time. But when we reset, let's try to keep that going. That being said, we won't be starting by resetting, so you know, just that's my precursor for when it does happen. Is everybody okay with that? Does that make sense?
Sir.
Yes.
Great. Nope. Beyond that, I hope everybody has had the chance now to really look over the notes Kevin has put in and accommodate your builds accordingly. While we're doing this, the focus is going to be much more on beat up ohms and cleave the brochachos instead of the other way around. So
that is what they will be called now, you realize.
So while
Bro and Chacho.
So while we're doing this, that means a couple things. First one is that your gear should be set up accordingly, that you are maximizing your cleave damage. I believe most of the time that's going to be Burning Spell, Weave, and Mother's Sorrow, if I correctly. That also means having your Thaumaturge points up to at least 40, if I remember those right, Kevin?
Right.
So,
yes, not Kevin, but that's right.
So I do have a new mic today, guys.
I
So
read.
as well as
that's
a new
right,
audio interface that's kind of running through everything. I am kind of direct monitoring my voice.
Is that because of the
so please let me know down, like in the, I guess it's not comments,
damage
it's
over time,
the
because that's most
live chat,
is damage over time.
how the audio sounds, whether it's too loud, too soft, with regards both not just to my voice, but also the background stuff like the Discord and the music and everything like that. So just give me any feedback you guys have, and I'll try to adjust accordingly on the fly.
Please don't just be hitting ohms and trusting that the ads will be put onto it. Make sure that you're positioning them.
Don't trust me.
That you're lining it well. All right. That also is applicable to your ultimates. Please don't just drop an ultimate when it's just ohms or something like that. If an ad is also available. Last thing is that it means that we need to stack those ads nice and fast. That one is like 95% Asian is off tank.
Can I say something about that?
Yes.
Okay, one thing that is probably the biggest issue for me playing DPS is that I'm on the left side, basically facing ohms, and it seems like there's a lot of times where Lothus and Felms are like in the right corner. So if I have to go all the way over to that area, it's really dangerous if a storm comes or if something else happens, and like that's going to be like 99% of my deaths right there.
That reminds me, I wanted to ask you, Jared, do you want me to move Lothus out if he ports to that spot? Because I've just been kind of keeping him there because it's like close enough to cleave him while hitting ohms, or do you want me to move him towards the center a little bit more?
I would enjoy deferring to Kevin if he has an answer for that. If not, I'll say my guess, but
definitely if possible towards the center.
Okay.
Great.
I know he like teleports sometimes directly into that right corner. Then you've been leaving him there previously, but yeah, just a slight adjustment would make it a lot easier on the left side, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll try to pull him to the center then. Bear with me while I'm learning how to get them all correctly stacked, especially Lothus because he's a right.
Unacceptable. You volunteered for this role.
God damn.
Also, it's Saint Bro, not Saint.
That's a great question point, though, Loki. Though for sure. Does anybody else have any other things that they want to ask about, clarify, adjust?
What spot am I in now?
I think you're going to be in spot 3, so let me just take a second and go to the general strats thing. And adjust thing. I adjusted it last week, so we want Mayo still interrupting, is what you guys decided?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, Sycamore is then in spot 3. And now it is updated.
Right.
Okay. All right, everybody. So I don't know how many raids this is going to take. Maybe we'll nail it on the first raid. Maybe it'll take a little bit here, but let's just stick with it till we got it. We know we can clear the damn thing because we've done it twice, 3 times since we did it, and we got that beatific beatdown, so we're doing good there. Now it's just going to be speeding it up and cleaning it up and so on.
Heck, congrats, guys, about that last week. That's really cool.
Yeah, right there.
Both of us.
I needed to wait until Sycamore was absent before we could do a no death run, because
That's okay. I would ruin it.
Okay, the last thing I'm gonna say, I'm just kidding.
I thought that was an empty dig, and then I remembered that there's actually dungeon history.
No, there's real stats behind that. Not just
Aaron is harboring a grudge. The North remembers.
So then the last thing is just please keep an eye on your damage tonight, on your combat metrics. Is the number that we need from everybody, unless you're the interrupter, I believe. Even then, still do as much as you can, but 30k is the number that we're looking for. If there's a lot of deaths, please just keep an eye on your percentage DPS. That should give you a good mark. If you're below 12.3, we've got to up it. But 30,000 at least is what we're shooting for. If you're not getting there, do make an effort to try your positioning and changes and so on, because the builds should all be sound at this point, because we've established that. So the way you're playing it should be 90% of what needs to change if you're not getting there yet, as far as I know. Unless you've decided to just disregard the the things. There may also be some support things and changes and so on, but I think all the support stuff is looking pretty solid. So, okay, all right. We're gonna do the parse now. I'm not gonna do a ready check, but I'm just gonna count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First one.
I already called first horn.
Please keep doing that.
Oh my god, Ned, you are dead to me.
I guess I'll wait a bit on the second horn. Second horn.
My horn.
Double the Ned messed up. My horn, 3, 2, 1.
My horn now.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
All right, cool.
So both healers are double barring breaching poisons tonight, but we don't have. Neither of us have blockade, so I don't know what the uptime's going to be like.
I don't think that's a problem, not having blockade, as far as I know. I'm the only.
Yeah, but as far as breaching poisons for Magicka.
Oh, breaching poison. I see what I was thinking of the off balance. My bad.
No. It's just for like the blockade would just be to apply the poisons at a consistent basis.
Okay. Do Sycamore, are you running Power of the Light?
No, I stam. No, I'm not.
Okay. That's
right.
okay.
The reason for running it is because of no Power of the Light.
Sure.
Yeah, a stam bar or a healer running.
Oh, we don't have any Templar healers right now.
It might be. Do you have any Dawn's Wrath abilities on? Oh yeah, you must have that like the
Yeah.
sun. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving us minor sorcery, but I would have to switch from Purifying Light to Power of the Light, which would be weird.
If we decide we need a Templar healer, that's fine. I can switch back.
It sounds like the main thing I wanted was covered with the minor sorcery is
Yeah.
is there.
That will always be up.
All right, everybody. So, good luck, and let's just try to.
Halls
Good
of
start.
Fabrication. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? Everyone should have ult. That's a helpful tip before the pull starts.
Ah. We'll do that for the next one.
Sure.
It'll still take us a bit to get.
How'd you guys do? Like, obviously, you guys did beat down, but
Yes.
were we? You guys one pull it or? Made a lot of
I think it
progress
was
from last
2.
week.
What's it 2?
Might have been
pulls.
2.
Nice. Okay.
Then we did Sanctified after. Again on the second try. The first one we had a death right away, so we reset it and then we were fine.
Sweet.
But yeah, no, well, good. I think we still ended on the earlier side too, right?
Can I ask a question about the strategy?
Yes.
Will we always have a Destral up in time for when all 3 get stacked, or should I like backbar Meteor or something in case it's not quite high enough? Because you want to capitalize on when they're all 3 standing together, right?
I'm blanking on
I
how
still want
often
to
you
use.
port.
I would think you'd still use Destro, especially because you still want the single target damage on Alms, and pretty sure Destro's still.
range too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think he ports, I want to say it's like every 30, 35 seconds or something like that. So I don't think you're going to get a Destro every time he ports and comes in. Nightblades definitely aren't, I don't think.
I don't think you're gonna hit one every time now.
Yeah, maybe every other, but definitely not every time.
I have one more question before we start. Is you guys said weapon damage goes on the back. Is it a shock or a flame that typically goes on the front?
Flame.
Flame. Okie doke. Thank you.
Looks like just Cat is still in my house.
I am on the load screen.
Rip load screens.
Also, if anyone happens to get a spare,
Oh no.
Inferno.
What?
Cat,
From
where'd you
here.
go?
Wait, why did I just get kicked?
Wow.
You just left
Dude, how
us.
could
He's left the group.
I didn't!
Jared, why'd you kick Cat?
Goodbye,
No such
Cat.
thing.
Now kick her
Jared,
from
you're so
Discord, and we'll be rid of her forever.
You won't be rid of her forever, we will.
Shit, you're right.
This is why I don't come to Boston.
This is sad for us, though.
I thought it was because of the cold, Cat.
It's not cold here. It's like 60 today.
It
Yeah, it got really warm out.
Yeah.
It bothers me that last week it was negative 40 here, and then this week it's positive 11 Celsius. Like, what is going on? That's so.
Global warming, that's what's happening.
5 degrees difference. Negative like 30. It was 50 degrees, so I guess 80 degrees.
All right, everybody's at the door here. So in case we get it on the first try here, we're gonna make sure that people are going really fast. If I can have one of the tanks or supports just run rapids for the great. All right, so we're gonna do rapids in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and running through, and we're going to sprint in and pull pretty much right away. Get everybody on the other side of the board. Make sure you're not dilly-dallying here.
You stam DPS and your increased sprint speed.
Swiftly.
I got this.
Push these. There we go. All right. On you, Octavio.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 5, 4, 2, 1. Get ready. Here he goes.
Extra person on this side.
I'm over here on extra. Yeah. I won't be next time.
Shit, sorry. Bad start.
Yeah, it's doing its work.
Alright, there's a protector.
Right on his butt.
And remember, you're hitting the protectors that are on your side, otherwise you're hitting one of the mini bosses while you're waiting. Alright, get them stacked. Everybody just keep focusing.
My horn?
Ohms. And make sure that you're dropping your dots such that you are hitting both things here.
Protector exit.
I got a
Get that
horn.
protector down if you're on the exit side. Otherwise you're hitting Locust. Alright, protect
Red.
Call out when the protector dies too now. If you're on the side that's hitting it. It's okay if a whole bunch of people say it. He's gonna jump.
Protector exit.
Get that protector and the res, please. Thank you.
1, 2, 1.
Protector down.
Alright. Push him to jump. He's 2% away.
That was a good time to hold.
Yeah, you think still my horn. 3, 2, 1.
1% away. He's jumping after this.
I have the
Protector exit.
There's the jump. That protector down.
Can't reach Lothus. Can somebody be ready to bash him over there? Hit him.
Got him.
Got him.
Thank you.
Blast on off tank. Careful towards entrance side. Oh, off tank dead.
Get the res on. No, you got it. Alright. Just keep hitting ohms while we wait for him to get up.
Protector exit.
Have Lothus, have films.
Alright, get him nice and stacked.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Films on my side.
Damage in on ohms here. And we gotta get Lothus stacked a little quicker.
Storm.
Exit.
Protector exit.
Horn.
Okay, get some big cleave in there. I just they all poured away.
My side for films.
Lothus should die now.
Okay, let's get rid of Lothus then. And we'll grab that res as well.
Protector exit.
You can go ahead and get the protector if you're on the exit side. Lothus is about to die.
I need a rest.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Storm.
We also need to be trying to get a little bit more cleave in on Felms, so trying to stack them up a little quicker here.
Protector's dead.
Alright, get Felms right on it, please.
Round the button.
Protector entrance.
Okay. If you're not on the protector, please just focus Felms, even while he's jumping here. Alright. I guess you would just hit that
side. My horn now.
Storm after breath.
in.
Okay, make sure you're getting some nice cleave in here.
Protector exit.
I have Locust.
If you're on the entrance, get some damage in on Thelms, please. Okay, and we need to start focusing Thelms when he comes back.
Really sorry about that double Lotus.
I have Lothus's aggro.
Thelms on cat. Protector middle.
He's still light attacking me. Alright, we need to focus Thelms, everybody. Stack them up, please.
Storm 2.
We're gonna need to speed that up. Alright, we have 20 seconds to kill Thelms.
I think I'm gonna die.
It's okay if he enrages a bit, but... Protector exit, we're gonna focus Thelms instead.
My side.
Okay, Thelms is enraged. Don't get hit by those. Alright, be careful, healers.
Interrupt is dead.
I got res.
Thank you, down.
I have to grab a bash in a second, I think.
Okay, finish off Thelms.
I'll take Thelms from you.
I'm up. Okay,
I got cat.
Protector mid.
let's get this protector down, and then we'll try to get Lothus stacked as quick as we can so we can leave him. He's gonna jump in 3%. They're ready for the jump. 2%.
Interrupt is down again.
1%. He's about to jump.
Protector exit.
Storm 2. Storm first, then jump.
We might have to kill a protector first. Alright, grab those couple of reses.
There
Jumping.
it is.
Oh fucking Christ.
Protector exit.
He's on my side.
Alright, we can reset now. Not bad. Not bad. The ads need to be stacked faster. They had too much health, and we can try to cleave them a little bit more as well. But we gotta speed up the stacking a little bit. We started losing people a little bit more frequently there towards the end. I know part of it was when Thelms was enraged, but the more people we lose, essentially 2 DPS that are down, because one is dead, the other one has to res you. Just do your best to really try to survive. I'm gonna reform it because I think that was close enough that we should just reset every time, because so I'm gonna reset it here, but do try to go quickly. I'm going to send out the invites again right away and just port right back in. Does anybody have any? Oh yeah, build alt. That's
the fastest way is if you wait shine right away. You can take the wait shine asylum straight to Craiglorn to Spellscar. Or anywhere that just has a bunch of mobs.
This
That's
failed
the
to join.
fastest way to go.
Does anybody have any questions about anything that just happened there?
Yeah, is there anything I can do when I get beam during storm, or is that
Walk
just
forward or backward? Because I know the idea is that you can't move with the thing, but if you walk in line with the then he doesn't move it, and you're still getting out of the storm. So it's just W or S, but A and D are off limits. If that makes sense.
Jared, can you turn on the auto inviter?
Yes.
I don't know if you still have to block the cone if you can just shield through it. But...
You have to drop block, spam shield. Also get hit.
Yeah, because the way I used to do it is I just stagger block, kind of like I do in CR when I'm tanking. So block only when it hits you, or when it's about to hit you.
Yeah, you can block it until it's during storms, and then you just have to spam shields.
Any other questions or things? These are good questions.
What was uptime for minor breach?
Check in a second.
Yeah, fighting the things in spell scar, so my combat metric all weird. Okay, there we go. I've got
You're
my
just
all
trying to
take
apply it
this
on
one.
ohms, right?
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, probably. 23? That's not actually that bad.
I have a question for Kevin because it was something he whispered me. And don't misunderstand, this is not me questioning you. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
When you were saying that absorb magic and flame is perhaps ideal, is that even despite the cleave we're trying to focus?
Yes. 2 reasons. Because Sorks need the sustain. Second reason, Ohms is still what we want to kill. Giving up that flame enchant for the weapon damage and absorb magic is a little bit too much.
Oh, okay. So it's just flame is really good.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
It's like 7% of my DPS.
Gonna make a quick little. Actually, I already made the glyph. I don't have to do
On
anything.
asylum loading screen.
Yeah, the asylum
same here.
is very slow.
Oh god.
Cat, why would you curse us with the long load screens? You had it
Huh.
first.
It's all your fault, Cat.
I am patient zero.
Healers, you should be ready for. It's likely that we'll get some Felms and Rages, which just makes that AoE he drops much more dangerous. It's still very doable. Like I've seen, like you can
Get out in 5 minutes.
Get out of
Do
it,
that one time.
It is more dangerous. So just be ready once Felms and Rages for if he jumps that you're gonna have to like really get out of it and keep your shield up.
Yeah.
Are we all alt F4ing this? Is that what it's come to?
I'm riding it out.
I'm
No,
gonna
riding
give it
it
a
out.
like
Okay.
minute.
All right, riding it out. Sounds good.
Oh, they're in.
Hey, we're all here. Now.
I'm not.
I'm still not.
I got
The
it.
patient
Oh, there
bird
we
gets the worm.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Did you say the patient bird gets the worm?
Yeah, that's an old saying.
Must be only in Boston too.
Oh man, did you guys hear? The drought is finally over after 98 days. Boston has finally won a world championship.
Yay!
Hey!
Yay.
98 days doesn't seem like a very long drought for world championships.
I mean, it is for Boston, so you know.
Win everything.
What was it in?
American football.
Ah, okay.
Nothing in.
The Super Bowl.
You did it. Oh, it was the Super Bowl. Ah,
Crazy 13-3 game.
Ooh. Ooh.
High scoring.
That sounds like an awful time to watch.
You.
I fell asleep.
We're gonna
Playing
rapid
Pirates.
maneuvers here, and we're gonna go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I was playing Pirates with Elzo at the time, and he was reacting loudly along the way. He had it on the background. He's an enthusiastic sports fan.
He's
And
probably cheering for the Patriots, right?
a loud voice. Yeah.
I'm gonna do first turn here.
Rolling 3, 2, 1, go.
I swear to God, I was in front of him.
Percent?
I have born after the first storm.
1. Here we go. I'm extra on this side again. I'll keep doing it at the beginning.
Storm.
Sector exit.
Alright, everybody get that protector down real quick.
Alright, once protector is down.
And Lothus is
4,
up.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Make sure your cleave is hitting him.
Protector exit.
Okay, if you're on the entrance, just hit Lothus.
Yeah.
Okay, protector's down.
Oh, I caught it Ohms.
I count him back.
Okay.
Storm Tune, after breath.
Protector exit.
Alright. He get that protector down, please, on the exit. And he is 2% from jumping, 1% from jumping. He's about to jump. And there he goes.
Go.
Check their middle.
Alright, get that protector down.
I got a horde coming in 2.
Lothus is on me right now.
Have him. 4, 3, 2, 1.
How important is IA on the mini bosses?
If possible, it would certainly speed things up.
Protector exit.
Lothus is a little off. There we go.
My side, Asian. Protector exit.
Alright, get that protector down. Storm. We got you guys.
Defile Blast and Storm.
Why did I get that?
3, 2, 1.
I held him a little too far out, so I was trying to step up.
Protector's down.
Alright, get some
Sorry.
big damage in here. Big cleave, big cleave.
Protector exit.
Okay, get that protector down. You can also finish off Lothus.
Storm.
My
After
side.
breath.
Okay,
I gotta
focus
horn.
Orms, please. Okay, we need to get thumbs on the boss.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Quickly, quickly. Not quite there yet. There we go.
Protector engine.
Focus helms.
Alright. There we go, now get the protector. Okay, we're gonna try.
Oh,
We're gonna
sorry.
try. You can cleave some still, we're gonna try. Make sure you are cleaving them though. Hit films totally. Actually, we'll pull it. Yeah, keep hitting films. There we go. Now we'll get the protector. Okay, and get the cleave going here.
My horde. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, make sure you're focusing Ohms here and cleaving films. I think it's fine. Just make sure you are getting in that nice cleave.
Thumb's gonna be out of the stack.
Protector exit.
Okay, now we're gonna
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Storm
kill the
under
protector now.
Storm.
My side, Asian.
Okay, and get ready to finish off films here. He's gonna enrage.
I got a horn coming in 3.
Get films in the stack.
Helms is in.
Finish him off.
Healer down.
Don't get hit by that AoE.
Protector exit.
Finish off films first.
I need somebody back there getting the tunnel jump. Never mind.
Yes, great. Alright, get some good cleave damage in once that protector's down.
Healer back up.
There we go. Get some nice cleave. It's gonna jump in 4%.
Storm.
I'm gonna jump in 2%, 1%. 1%. Okay, there's a protector up. It's in the center. Get it down. Okay, focus. He's about to jump. He's about to jump. There, he's jumping now.
Cat, stay on your side.
Storm after jumps.
Check their middle.
Alright, there's... get that res. Okay, get all those reses. Nice and fast, guys. Nice and fast on the reses, please. I have cat. I need somebody else to res on that side. Thank you. Alright, we also have a protector up. Get the protector down quick on the exit, otherwise focus Lothus. Lothus is in. Interrupt. Focus Lothus though, please. While cleaving Helms and Olms.
Storm.
Okay, there's a protector on the exit again. Get the mini bosses in. Lothus is gonna enrage. Be ready to interrupt his thing really fast. Finish off Lothus. Get the res on main tank quickly. Asian needs to taunt it. He's up.
I got it.
Okay. Finish off Lothus, please. Thank you. Try to reposition.
Yep.
Yeah. Great.
Protector exit.
5 seconds to jump.
If you're on the exit, kill the... Actually, there we go. Now everybody get that protector, please. Okay, and we're going to need to focus Felms here. Get them stacked really nice and tight here so that we can get a lot of damage on Olms while we're focusing Felms. But we do need to focus Felms.
Protector entrance.
Wait till Felms jumps.
5 seconds to Felms jump. Jump it.
Okay, get the protector down. And now we can just cleave again. Okay, it's a nice cleave in here.
We can roll this in.
And grab that res quickly, please. Big cleave damage, big cleave damage. Good job. Good job. Alright, get rid of that protector in the center.
My horn.
That's in the target. Okay, and we're gonna need to finish off Felms when he comes back from his jumping party.
Healer down.
I'm getting the res. Finish off Felms, please, when he comes back in.
Charge.
Interrupt that Lothus.
Storm 2.
Finish off Felms, please.
I'm just going to bring Felms in. Lothus is not stacked up. Felms in rage.
Felms down.
Protector exit.
Finish off Felms.
Felms down. Try to get Lothus in the
I need a res on Cat in the back, please.
Got it.
Thank you.
I'm dead again.
Get Lothus stacked, please.
Interrupt that Lothus.
Okay.
He's in.
Alright. Hopefully that didn't hurt us too much. Or now, the protector if you're on exit.
Storm after breath.
Go. Okay, focus Olms and cleave, please.
Lothus in.
Big cleave. Focus Olms. There's a protector on the exit. If you're on the entrance, just hit Lothus.
My horn 3, 2, 1, they're both in.
Okay, protector's down. Big cleave, focusing Olms.
Interrupted.
Get the res, please. I got him. Get ready to interrupt Felm in case he does it.
I got it.
Protector on the entrance.
My side, Asian.
Lotus is in.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Okay. Finish off Lothus with Cleave here.
I got a horn and 3.
Get Felms in the group, please. They're in the stack. Alright, get the Protector down now. Actually, we need to finish off Lothus. He's at like 1%. There we go. Alright, get that Protector down. He's 5% away from jumping. 4% away from jumping.
That horn, 3, 2, 1.
3% away from jumping.
Elms is jumping.
Get the reds.
Exit.
Okay, kill the sphere, please. Get that Protector down. Okay, 2% away from jumping. We're gonna get him to jump, then we're gonna kill Felm, then we're gonna kill Orms. Okay, he's jumping now, Interrupt. Alright, get this Protector down.
Stormwrath, did you jump?
Interrupt, you're dead.
Try to get those reses quick.
You're ready for an interrupt.
Got it. Fire. We can get one more person resing on the entrance side. Alright, and then I need everybody to
horn in 3 seconds.
Interrupt.
And then I need everybody to focus.
Sorry, there was no
reses.
I was behind you, man.
Storm soon. After fire.
Fire. Oh boy.
Interrupt.
What did you want?
Healer down.
Storm.
We're not going to get the speed run here probably, but let's finish out the full, if we can, if we don't wipe. Try to get those reses. Oh god, Felms is in rage. It's going to be a wipe. But let's try anyway. Just big focus on Felms. If you're not resing. Oh boy. No, okay,
no.
it's over.
So, I have a question, unless you have to talk for.
Nope, you're good.
If there's a way to survive what happened to us at the end there, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to say there isn't one. It just seemed like a lot of circles on the ground while Olms was still jumping, so we couldn't like move out of them. There was a cone from Lothus and a Felms thing, and Olms was there a way we could have gotten out of that, you and I?
I think there's always a way, even if it's just pushing them a little faster so that Lothus doesn't respawn, or Lothus doesn't respawn while the jump is happening.
We're gonna have to resend that invite again, Jared.
Okay, I'm on a load screen.
Because then, unfortunately, after that, there were 2 interrupts that I couldn't get because I was coming fresh off a res both times. So it was messy.
I don't think interrupter should be resing, right?
No. I mean, I had just been res.
Oh, you just been, okay.
I think that won't happen all the time. That was just bad luck.
I suppose hypothetically, the cone was targeting me instead of you, so you might have been able to shield and block your way out of it to the side corner, because there would have been like a little... if you're facing the exit from the entrance, the right corner wouldn't have been in the AoE. That might have been where you could have shield turtle walked your way over to. But I think generally it's going to be trying to do it so that there's only one mini boss up while he's jumping.
Okay.
Any other questions or things? It's going good so far, everybody.
This is really good.
Anyone know what time we were at before things fell apart?
Not before things fell apart. We wiped it at 14 minutes.
I came in at like 13 minutes when I DC'd and came back.
Yeah, we were probably a little slow, but
I think if we didn't, there was a point where we lost both healers at the same time. I think up till there we were on track, and we might have still been fine after if we didn't lose myself and Mayo at the jumpy spot.
Yeah, I know my deaths particularly cause a lot of time delay with people having to try to res me, so I apologize for my deaths there. That was a little too sloppy on my point. I realize my deaths are a little more costly. So
you also have the hardest roll in the whole
yeah,
raid.
but like I'm just but still it sucks when I feel like I'm dragging them down right now. And
yes, there are add-ons for PC that tell you not necessarily what to do, but when certain mechanics are happening.
We're doing actually really good.
So, for example, Raid Notifier is a big one that a lot of progression groups use. Even like score run groups would typically use Raid Notifier just so we know what mechanics are showing up and things like that. Then there are specific trial add-ons. So Asylum and Halls have two very specific add-ons because they have very specific mechanics that
was really good, though,
need to be kind
I
of called out there.
think the idea here is that when we're going into execute, we're going to just finish off whichever one is at a kind of high timer,
in terms of
and then just burn him.
vet trials are harder
everyone
than
has an execute.
To both ends of the scale, because
it's just going to be
vet
trying
trials.
to get
You're
that last
relying on 11
as
other
fast as
people
possible.
to
It's
do their
probably
job
going to
and things
raid
like that.
one of them.
So
it's possible.
Yeah,
but
you can't really compare vet trials to even
that
VMA.
As quick as we can. We won't be trying to play it safe like I've historically done.
Oh, one more thing. Kat, when Films is about to jump while Ohms is like doing one of his big jumps, we gotta stay where we are, kind of against the wall, to attract the jumps. Otherwise, it's gonna land in the group. It's just gonna kill everybody.
Yeah. No, I've been doing
So that's why I made that call in the middle of that.
Yeah. My first pull, my noticer thing wasn't working, so I had to fiddle with that. But now it's working, so I know.
Sweet.
How are people looking for that 30k? Are people doing all right?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Keep working with it.
Doing it.
Octavio, easy.
Octavio's got 30k.
We're gonna put out the rapids, and we're gonna go through the door in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Teach me how to DPS, Octavio.
I would post mine, but I just reloaded UI to turn
Aw.
Yeah.
Fucking excuses.
Two Swift jewelry is not worth 5 medium pieces of armor. That's what I learned today.
All right, and we're gonna pull in 3, 2. Oh, he's already going.
Well, look at you guys go. Well, I'm back to his home spot. Ish. Oh my god, that's true.
How's Alkosh been?
Be a great thing to check.
12%? 12%?
You get ready for the jump.
At 4 and after the first storm.
In 1, and he's jumping. The stacking was, that was a big improvement. Good.
Protector exit.
Alright, everybody get that protector down really fast.
Watch out, charges on group. Never mind. Maybe. Nope, we're good.
Okay, and Lothus is up,
Horn,
so we can
3,
stack
2,
them.
1,
So
Horn.
we're gonna focus Ohms.
Load the stack.
Alright, make sure your cleave is hitting them.
I got a horn.
Protector middle.
Get that protector down.
No, I just blew mine.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
5% till jump.
Storm.
4% till jump.
Storm after breath. My horn.
3% till jump. 2%.
Protector exit.
Get that protector down. Sorry, Billy, I was in your space.
Nice one.
Interrupt. Thank you. Lotus is.
Alright, and he's
back.
gonna jump in 1% here. 1%. He's jumping. This is gonna move into the space a little bit there. We have a
Protector middle.
Alright, get that protector down real fast. And then we're gonna hit Ohms and cleave.
Watch out, he's
watch
breath
that.
on group, breath on group.
No worries, going.
Lotus is stacked.
Alright, big cleave damage here.
Protector
Bounds is also
Got rest.
in.
You.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
Ohms is a little offset. If we can try to get him closer to the center, that would be good.
Got res.
Film's finished on my side.
Oh shit.
We're just gonna reset it. Just go. Actually, I can just do this.
Oh, I saw that Phoenix.
Well, you know, yeah. Well, now it's back to Jorvolds.
Is there a way to like maybe increase your max health, or is it too much of a sacrifice on healing power?
No, I could do it, but it's just a question of
just talking from like main tank experience, we don't really need that much heals. It's more like as long as we have constant hots, it's usually enough to get us through.
Yeah, so. No, last time I healed this, I was in like 5 pieces of heavy, and I did just fine. I could go back to that with Plague Doctor as my other set. That's not a terrible option. I really think the big thing for me would be speed. I honestly think Skooma Smuggler is the way I want to go, but I need 150 transmute stones in order to actually make that work. So,
what are the two sets? You're using IA, right?
Yeah, I'm using IA. I think IA uptime should be pretty good. Cool. I feel pretty confident in how that's going. And then right now I got on JG. I was switching between JG and Phoenix.
Sounds good.
Yeah, minor vulnerability is 94%. Yeah, that's good.
All right, I'm glad I'm doing well on that. And I'm sure the Sorks are helping with that as well.
Nah, fuck this.
Wow, rude.
But like, yeah, no, Plague Doctor instead of JG or Phoenix is definitely an option, but I really think I just want speed.
This is the invites get all weird when I'm on a load screen. There you go, you should be good now.
When we were in here last time, I was able to have 100% major expedition uptime, but with the changes to Warden since then, I don't have that anymore. They nerfed how expedition works.
This is going to be our last pull before a break. Take a break after this one. I do feel really good about the progress though already that's been made tonight here, guys. This is solid. I think we're on track here to get it soon.
Ned, are you using trees at all, or are you only using horn?
Just horn.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if JG would be worth it because it doesn't buff the minor vulnerability uptime, or it doesn't buff the minor vulnerability duration.
I mean, it buffs horn.
Yeah.
More than anything else, and major force is a big fucking deal, and it also helps me just manage my buffs in general. So like, my major protection is up for 33 seconds, or my minor protection rather.
Right.
And I am at like spell resist soft cap, so I'm at, what am I at?
33.
32.4.
Okay.
Hey, are you guys using Sorks using that absorb magic enchant on your back bar then?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm probably having just as much troubles with magic on the. I'll try that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shit sucks, man.
I don't know what's up with those high elf changes. They're
so we're gonna go through in
a lot of
5,
rage there with the high elf
4,
changes.
3, 2, 1. Thank you all for making these resets speedy. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Jared.
Yeah.
I went to the right one the last time. It changed.
All right, we're pulling in 3, 2, 1, go.
Order 3, 2, 1. $5%, 4%, 3%, 2%.
Bad jump.
Go. I'll have horn after the first storm.
Protector center.
Protector middle.
Alright, get that protector down real fast.
Watch out for
Charges
charges
on
on
3, 2,
No,
1.
should be good.
Okay, and let's get that stacked real quick while we kick the shit out of Ohms here.
Protector middle.
Okay, get the protector down.
That's not where I wanted to go.
Storm 2.
Interrupt Locust.
4% till jumping.
Protector exit.
2% till jumping. Okay, get that protector down. You're on the exit side.
Jumping and 2%.
Okay, push him to jump. 1% away. He's about to jump after that breath. We'll have to res after the breath. Or after the jump. There he goes. Entrance can kill the sphere.
Can't reach Lothus from here. Yes I can.
Storm.
Okay, grab the res on Valkyrie quick. The storm.
This gas is bugged by me. It says I'm in it. Careful resin me.
Yeah, invisible gases are.
Alright, and let's get some big old cleave in there.
Is it?
Make sure you're hitting Lothus
horde?
with it. If you're on the entrance, just keep hitting Lothus.
My side agent?
Got a horn?
Okay, hitting Ohms and cleaving Lothus.
Exit for protector.
Get interrupt on Lothus, please.
There's a protector up on the exit, and we're going to continue to cleave while we focus Ohms. Make sure that we're hitting Felms with our cleave here. I'm not too concerned about Lothus.
Lothus is gonna teleport.
Okay, we have a protector up on the entrance.
Interrupt on Lothus.
Storm.
Still not concerned about Lothus. Make sure that we're hitting Felms with the cleave. He's in.
Storm.
Okay, hit Ohms, please. Okay, just kill Lothus real quick. Cool. Exit.
My horde.
Exit protector. If you're on the entrance, hit Felms.
Horn 3, 2, 1. Help jump in 3.
Okay, hit Ohms a little bit.
My side agent?
I got a horn coming.
Storm 2.
Protector exit.
Kill the exit protector really fast.
Breath.
Okay, and then we're gonna focus Felms and use Ohms a little bit.
Protector exit.
Alright, get that exit protector down, please. There we go. Stack Felms in.
Sorry, it's hard to interrupt.
And then we're gonna focus Felms. We're gonna finish him.
Protector exit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I moved a little bit.
Storm.
Okay, get that exit protector. Okay,
My
and
side
Felms is gonna soften rage, but we're gonna finish him when he comes back in.
Focus in.
Be careful of Felms' AoEs. Don't get hit by them.
Felms
Okay,
in.
finish Felms, please. Get him a little closer.
Protector entrance.
Down.
There we go.
5% to jump?
Okay, get the entrance protector, please.
I got a horn in 3.
Interrupt that.
Okay, and we're gonna push him to jump really fast here, everybody. Really fast.
Actor breath. Storm.
Healer down.
Okay. Still got you.
I happen to be sitting on the very tip of those.
Alright, we have an entrance protector that we're gonna kill, and then we're gonna push him. Felms is gonna respawn during this, so get ready for the AoEs. 1%. And he's about to jump. He is jumping now. Hit Lothus while he's jumping.
Hit your exit.
If you're on the exit, make sure you're hitting that protector.
Storm. Down again.
I have your res. Storm. Get Lothus stacked. Alright, and let's get some damage in on Lothus while we cleave home.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Protector mid.
I just.
Alright, get that mid protector down. Get that mid protector down.
Okay, you gotta pay attention to the other horns.
Okay, and hit Ohms, focus. Focus Ohms, cleave.
I got Ohms, or Felms.
I got it.
Aggro. Thank you.
Storm.
Protector middle.
Okay, Lothus is about to go down. Hit the protector in the center.
Oh, all things dead.
No.
I go.
Okay, hit Ohms while we're waiting. Probably the best timing. Okay, get Felms in the group. We're gonna cleave him.
Yep, I got a ton of films until you get him back.
Got him.
Get him on this side of him. There we go.
Check your exit.
Hit Felms first. Just focus Felms for a bit.
I got a horn in 3.
Horn. 6 seconds on film, so we don't.
Okay, now get the protector. The raid is at 8 minutes so far. Okay. Get Felms in, and we're gonna block.
You want me to bring Lothus in too?
Yeah, bring.
Interrupt Lothus.
Yeah, just get him stunned.
Check your exit.
We're not gonna hit it yet. We're gonna focus Felms. Okay, now we're gonna get it. And then we gotta get Felms stacked really fast on the next one. It's getting close to emerging.
My side is.
If you guys can get the double jump, that'd be fantastic.
Storm.
Okay, kiting. Alright, I want everybody to focus Felms, please, for me. Focus Felms. Don't worry about that protector, just focus Felms. He's weirdly positioned.
I'm trying to get Lothus too.
Okay.
So in this instance, do you want me
Okay,
to
get
stack
the
or-
protector. A half measure is probably not. It's not. Oh, I can't get you in that.
Sorry, Octavia. Watch out for charges on group.
All right, we need to finish off Felms.
One more.
Res.
All right, everybody, big damage on Felms, please. Big damage on Felms. He's enraged. Just get Felms down.
I'll take that.
He's jumping. They're gonna hurt.
Down.
Down.
Good. Okay, stack up Lothus while we finish that sphere. Okay, hit Ohms while we're waiting for Lothus to be stacked.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
Get him closer. Go.
Protect your entrance.
All right, entrance side, get the protector.
Storm 2.
Exit side, please focus Lothus. There's the storm.
Oh, and interrupt.
Alright. And big damage here, big cleave.
Thank you.
Protect your exit.
Okay, get that exit protector down, nice and fast.
Felms is my side.
Interrupt. Go.
I got a horn in 2. My horn.
Okay, he's going to jump in 2%.
Storm
1% till jump. Get ready for the jump.
We get a stay cap.
Yep.
Here's the jump right now.
Interrupt.
If you can hit Lothus, please hit Lothus.
Trying to bring him to the center.
Got the interrupt, but I died.
If you're on the entrance side, finish off the...
Okay, I have to interrupt Lothus in a second.
Okay,
Enrage.
get Lothus down, please.
Careful.
Don't even bother. Don't bother moving Lothus. Just finish off Lothus, please.
Comes his interrupt. Bash him.
Breath on group. Entrance side. Might be chargers on group.
Try to get the
group.
res. Try to get the reses quickly.
Storm.
There's nothing enraging right now. So once that storm finishes, now is the time to res. Go nice and fast. There's fire. See if you can finish the reses. Okay, get the focus films. Just focus films. I don't think we're gonna hit the 15, but focus films. Okay, get the protector down.
My horde. 3, 1.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna
I
let
get a horn
Helms
in 3.
enrage. Everybody just hit Holmes. We're just gonna try to execute now. Helms
Lotus.
is going
Interrupt
to
Lotus.
enrage. That interrupt means to be fast. Okay. Now it's a wipe. We can wipe it now. Darn. Sorry. That's okay. Didn't see it come out. That was good though, guys. We're 12 minutes 50 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think right there.
We're almost there.
Gotta get a clean get in to execute.
Is this a break, Jared? Or are you doing?
Yes,
are we
this is
doing
the
more?
break. We will do the break there. Let's just, before the break happens, let's all take the group invites that I'm about to send out when I'm off the load screen. Get the group formed, and then we'll take a.
Well, that makes so much of a difference to put that magic absorb magic glyph in my back bar. It's cool.
Oh yeah. If you can, try to port back into Asylum before you take your break. Would be. It's loads.
So Jared, it's happened a few times now, where you said like focus Felms or focus Lothus. Do you still want me to stack? Like it's a bigger deal if you say focus Felms because I have to outrange Lothus to move Lothus into position. So
Do you have the Asylum tracker?
Yes.
Because I think it's going to depend on how close they are to enraging. The times where I've been like get him in the group have been when he's like 10 seconds away from enraging and he's in the back. So I think I guess I would say like maybe as a rule of thumb, if he's in the last 20 seconds, don't try to stack Lothus too.
Okay.
And let's just kill him first.
Okay.
As a general rule, but I think it'll just kind of come with practice that we'll be on the same page because it I don't think there's a general answer to it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get a drink of water though and take a quick bio break. I will be right back. We will do the next pull at 10:45.
Okay. So yes, the Asylum, the mini trials, so that's Asylum and Cloud Rest, they're geared more towards magic DPS. Our raid lead Jared has cleared Cloud Rest hard mode on a werewolf before, and he's obviously, I don't know obviously, but he is on his Stam Blade. So you can do Stam in AS hard mode and in Cloud Rest hard mode. I believe, in fact, a lot of people do bring Stamplars into AS hard mode, or at the very least a Templar healer for Power of the Light uptime. So it's not completely impossible, but it is definitely a much larger, steeper, I should say, learning curve if you do want to do stamina in these mini trials. Typically speaking, they are a lot more Magicka DPS friendly, mostly because of the damage that's going out, the mechanics that are happening. They're generally not very stamina friendly. Style of my shoulders, I believe they're Tsesi. Where do I check that? Here. Yeah, so yeah, I do have the Tsesi heavy shoulders. I don't believe you can get Tsesi anymore. You had to buy off of the Crown store. It might come back. I think they came out. I want to say they came out in the summer, so they might be back, but right now you can't get the Tsesi motif at all. It was a Crown store exclusive. I'm not 100% sure how much it was. I want to say it was like
Coming for you,
4,000
Octavia.
crowns or something, but I don't recall off the top of
We
my
can
head.
fix that.
In terms of vamp
I can fix
as a necessity for tanks,
Kat, we should see if we can try to get your deaths
personally,
a little
I don't
lower.
see a reason why
Generally
you
speaking,
shouldn't be a vampire as a tank,
your
because it's
position where
just
you are is
10%
the
additional
safest
magic
in the
regen.
trial
Yes,
because
you're
it's
taking more
furthest
flame
away.
damage, but it's
So
flame damage
what
is
tends to be
only
getting you the most.
is only
Last
really
time it
going
was-
to matter
was
in Asylum
yeah,
and
no, it was
maybe
teleport.
Halls, not last boss, fourth boss. Generally speaking,
Storm?
the
Teleport and storm.
flame
Like,
damage
it
that
was
you're taking
usually
as a tank, the
10
increased
damage
flame
at the same
damage,
time. I
you
also-
have enough
so I'm on my
resistances
warden.
through
I
your
used to be
CPs as well as your
like,
resistances
Sure.
and your general health pool that you don't necessarily need to worry about that additional flame damage. If you really are
I think my
concerned about that, you
suggestion
can
for
drop
the
it down to
storm
stage
is that
3, so that we
you
still have the
are
undeath
the only
passive.
person that's able
But
to just,
I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be a vampire on the tank.
You're the
At
only
the
one that
same
can get
time,
far
you
enough
don't
away
have to be a
from Holmes that
vampire.
he doesn't even hit you with the
I was
storm.
actually not a vampire for
So
quite a while,
when
so
Octavio is calling
that's
out
something
storm
that
soon, here's
it's up to you.
storm, like all that stuff, or his
I
kite or
recommend
whatever.
going a
I
vamp,
actually
but if you don't want to,
remember what
then
he
you don't
said.
have
I'm
to.
sorry.
It's perfectly fine to not be a vamp
Whenever
as
he's
a tank.
calling that out, if you want to just back
Catling
up
Gun,
from the group,
who's
we
our
generally
healer,
don't need
she
a lot
used to
of,
tank for us, and she
healing
has
in
never been a vamp.
this
I
right
don't
anyway.
believe
If you
her
wanna just
healers are
get
a vamp
far
either.
enough to, like, the
So you
back
don't
wall,
need a vamp in order to do
Orb
like the
shouldn't
high end
even,
content.
target you, which is nice.
Yes, I do plan on testing things with the Shadow, maybe the Twiceborn Star. The thing with Twiceborn Star is the armor bonuses are not great. So you have max stam, max magicka, health. Out of those three, obviously only the max stam or the max magicka is going to matter. You can argue that the max health is helpful for the survivability of your build, but generally speaking, you don't need additional health as an armor bonus. So Twiceborn Star, the big downside of running Twiceborn Star is you're losing out on 2 armor bonuses. But one thing that people have kind of been thinking about is Twiceborn Star on stamina DPS with the Lover and the Shadow. That way, you're able to basically run Reliquant, Twiceborn Star. Now, the problem with that is, yes, you're getting the pen from Lover, yes, you're getting the crit damage from the Shadow. The problem is you're giving up, again, those 2 set bonuses, and then you're also giving up the additional crit chance that you will be dropping by not using Advanced Yokeda. So, right now, I do need to run the math a little bit, and it's a little bit tricky with Twiceborn Star because you have 2 Munduses, so I have to take that in consideration with the ability metric, because if, let's say you want to run, like, the Thief and the Shadow, which used to be a thing, that's actually a little bit more difficult to do on a spreadsheet. So hopefully I'll be able to fandangle that out on the spreadsheet, but for right now, I don't think Twiceborn Star is going to beat out something like Reliquant, Advanced Yokeda, but I can certainly try that out because it is an idea that has been floated around.
Also, we could make 2 adjustments.
I love adjustments.
Lothus is a little bit close to us right now, so when he TPs away, the poison circle sort of is screwing with positioning.
Do you want him to be like right up on Holmes' butt?
Yeah,
like
a little bit.
Like nuts to butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, left side lanes could probably be cleaned up a bit. I'm having trouble knowing who's who, or who's supposed to be on my left.
Sure. So that would be, yes, Sycamore, exactly 30k.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Damn
That's
straight.
what you want. That's what you get.
Beautiful. So
limited it to fit.
For left side to keep people to know who's your buddies, Valkner, you should have Loki on your right always. Loki, you should always be in between Valkner and Sycamore. Sycamore should always be in between Loki and Kevin. And Kevin always in between Sycamore and Mayo.
Yeah, that's. I've been probably pretty sloppy about that, to be honest.
I'll do better. Cut into Billy's territory a few times when the Lothus poison is in the way, because I have to get into melee because I'm a dingus. But I'm sorry, Billy. You seem to so far have been unaffected, so I appreciate you.
I have a question.
Yes.
When Lothus is stacked on Ohms, Asian, are you pretty confident that you can get the interrupts all the time?
Depends on where I am. Like, if I had just finished stacking him, I don't think I'll be close enough to interrupt him.
Okay, because I'm not gonna like stop paying attention or anything, but targeting is really Bucky up there.
Yeah, I
He's mixed in
just
with them.
tab targeted him.
I have him targeted too, but that doesn't even solve it reliably.
Yeah, it's dumb. That's the worst part about interrupting is when they're all stacked like that.
Yeah, if they're all stacked, I'll try to get the interrupts.
And I'll keep trying to. I just want to touch base on it. Or just so that you know that at those times, I'll be a little bit less.
It's mostly when I'm in the process of stacking Lotus. If he does an interruptible, then I'm usually going to be way too far out for a crushing shock to hit him.
Sure.
OP DPS, Octavio.
Yeah.
You're making me
They're
look
late,
bad.
dude.
Who's late?
You literally have 10 times the boss DPS that I have on Ohms.
Someone's late. Someone's on the group.
Sorry, that's
We need a
I'm
cat.
shifting some stuff around.
Speak up if
she's
you're not
changing,
here.
She's changing characters.
Oh, she's here.
Templar.
So I'm guessing it's probably sending the gear from the Warden to the Templar, right?
Yep.
That's... Or the other way around, from the Warden to the Templar. Is that what? I don't know.
That's what you said.
Okay, good.
Alright, I guess that Warden's a temporary pause.
No one say anything.
Did I do it? So I know I haven't been saying a whole lot of jokes or anything this raid. I've been pretty serious business.
It's okay, I got you covered.
Is this okay? Is everybody okay with this tone for this kind of achievement?
It's fun.
I have like I think we're gonna get this one. I'm not worried about this one. If this were Immortal Redeemer we were going for, I would have concerns.
Sure.
And I am not convinced I want to do those achievements.
Yeah, they are the end of the list. Those ones. So that we would only end up at that place if we have conquered everything else.
Just make the
Before
other one
PTS.
take a little bit longer. Right until May.
So throw the VHOF speedrun, right? After saying?
Yeah. Go VHOF speedrun until it's like 2 weeks before whatever the expansion elsewhere hits.
I do think because I know the achievements are escalating in difficulty, I think it may be worth re-implementing if everybody's okay with it, because we haven't yet been in a place where we haven't had enough people to do one of these achievements. The last raid of a month being relaxed.
Yeah, I would be.
I enjoy the.
I agree.
Yeah.
And since this is kind of like our break time in between, I don't want it to be like super serious all the way up till super serious raid. Not that we should keep working on these, but so that there are some that are lighthearted in between would be good.
I'm good. Sorry, hold up.
No worries, no worries. All right, everybody's in, so we're going to go through the door in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Mm, 7 seconds. We're too slow, everybody. Just reset.
I can go get some sprint gear
Good.
for the hallway.
All right, we're pulling in 3, 2, 1, go.
My horn? 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, big damage. I know we're about to get a protector.
Exit.
Alright, get that protector down really fast, everyone. That one
Watch
down.
out for chargers on group. No, we should be good.
Okay, and get that stack nice and quick while we do some big damage to the phones here.
Right in the butt.
You son of a bitch, Lothus.
I got my horn in 3.
Exit. Protector.
Alright, get that exit protector down.
Storm after breath.
Have fun, Darwin. You did it. Alright. 2%. There's a protector up. We're probably gonna have to kill it too.
My horn.
Okay, get that protector down.
Wait till the protector's dead.
Okay, and he's gonna jump in 1%. He's gonna jump very, very soon. Right after this breath. He will jump after the breath. There he goes.
Storm after
Exit.
Entrance hit Lothus.
Storm.
Okay, hit Ohms, please.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
We're a little bit off the side there.
Alright.
Protector
Protector middle.
Alright, everybody get that protector because it's in the middle.
Interrupt that. Lotus. Oh. There.
He's doing a thingy.
Doing a thing.
Film's on my side. I got a horn.
Make sure your cleave is hitting Lothus. There we go. Good stack.
Horn.
Storm 2.
There one.
Killed me. He's down.
You're in poison.
I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
It's gonna be Phelps jump on you, Octavio, in a second.
Be back here.
And we've got a protector.
Me first.
Might be able to get this charge.
Get this protector down nice and quick.
Healer back up.
Okay, get Lothus cleaved down. We don't need to focus him still. Get Phelms in the group. Lothus is good. Okay, hit Phelms. Okay, good. Now we'll get the protector on the entrance, everybody. Everybody on this protector entrance. There's the storm. Good job. Alright. Hit Ohms while we're waiting for Phelms to come back.
My horn.
There he is. Make sure you're getting big cleave in on Phelms here. Make sure you're really hitting him with that stuff. We're not going to single target him yet. But
Exit.
don't get the protector yet. Just hit Phelms then.
It's jumping.
Phelms. Okay, now we'll get the protector. Go.
Backing up. Lotus.
Storm after breath.
There's a blast going out. There's also a protector up that we can kill. It's in the center. I got Bell. Nope, you got him.
That's on Lotus.
Yep. Okay, get Lothus stacked. Good. Once Phelms is back in group, where everybody's going to focus him, we're going to single target him.
Horn in 3, 2, 1.
Make sure your cleave is hitting Lothus.
Exit.
Alright, we're going to focus Phelms now.
Horn. 3, 2, 1.
He's got 30 seconds to enrage, so we got to hit him a little bit.
Storm.
Ooh, watch out with that.
Okay, get those reses fast. And we're going to finish Phelms here when he gets back in the group because he's 10 seconds away from enraging.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Coming in.
Okay, just focus Phelms. Don't try to stack Lothus. Just focus Phelms. He is enraged. Don't get hit by that AoE.
Interrupt on Lotus. Don't jump in 3. Dead.
There we go. Okay, Ohms is going to jump in 1%. 1%. We have a protector on entrance. Exit can focus Lothus. Go on. We're at 6 minutes. Okay, finish off the protector, and we're going to push Ohms. There's the jump. I got yours. Hit Lothus while we're waiting.
Exit.
Get that protector down.
I'm going to do what?
Good stuff. Alright, hit Ohms and cleave the things once they're stacked. Here comes a blast and a kite.
Storm.
Careful.
My horn going out?
Interrupt
Exit.
that Lothus.
Thanks, Jared.
Get that protector down. And
My
we're
horn.
going to continue to cleave, but let's try to make sure that Lothus dies here. Make sure your cleave is hitting them. Blasting, that's perfect. Alright, Lothus, or Ohms collisioned me a little bit to the side. Good job killing him. There we go. Alright. Get the protector down in the center. Great. Keep cleaving.
Score.
Thanks for the res. Very fast. Hit Ohms
Thanks,
while
that's
waiting
it,
for
protector.
Ohms. Get the protector down really fast, everybody.
My salvation?
Okay, and then we want big cleave on Fountains. Big cleave on Fountains.
That horn with films is in. Horn in 3, 2, 1.
Big cleave.
Comes Lothus.
Entrance protector.
Hit Fountains. Just hit Fountains. Single target him.
Storm.
Once he jumps, we'll get the protector. Okay, now we can get the protector down.
Interrupt on
My
Lothus.
side?
Yep.
I got a horn going out in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. We're gonna cleave again here. Gotta get them all nice and stacked. He's doing his defile. Bring in Thumbs while waiting for the defile to finish.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now you can stack them. Protector. Focus Films, please. Focus Films. Okay, get the protector down now.
That Lothus will just jump in.
Perfect.
Storm.
Alright, cleave while we're waiting.
Oh, all things good.
Okay, and everybody, we're going to focus Films now.
Bring Felton in the center if you have it. Got it.
Oh, I got thumbs. You
I
got
have them.
Okay, finish off the protector in the center. Okay, and everybody please focus Films. He's 15 seconds from enraging. Get him in the group, please.
My horn in 3.
Everybody just focus Films. Don't worry about anything else. Films is going to enrage. Healers, be ready for an enraged jump.
He's enraged. He's jumping.
There's the jump. Get the sphere now.
Should be dead after this jump though.
Okay, finish Films, everybody.
I got a horn going out. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yep.
Finish off Films, everybody. There we go. Alright, and we're gonna cleave a little bit. I don't want Lothus or Speed out of the same time. We're gonna push Ohms to the jump. Get the sphere down, please.
Interrupt
quickly.
Lothus, please.
Get that sphere down really fast. Really fast. There we go.
Alright, I got a horn.
Stack up Lothus.
Horn out.
Interrupt on Lothus.
Push him to jump. Push him to jump. 1%, everybody. Get ready for the jump. It's going to happen really soon. It's happening right now. Focus Lothus while the jump is happening. We have a protector up in the center. We're going to get that. We also need a res on
I
Sycamore.
can't reach him.
Oh, Offting's dead.
I can't reach him.
Got it.
Let's get it down.
Fire.
That was upsetting.
Okay, try to get the reses, everybody. Storm.
Healer's still down his back.
Big reses, everybody, please, quickly. I know he's enraged, but we don't have enough really to kill him. Okay, now if you're not resing, get Lothus down. Then we're gonna res Mitch.
Nice try,
Just
Billy.
focus Lothus. Oh my god. Brutal. You can get him, he's 3%. Okay, get those reses now. Get those reses. Just the reses. I shouldn't have taken this res. For the death counter. Okay, that was close, everybody. We just gotta get out of that phase clean.
I think we're getting here faster.
Yeah, that was 11. Or we are now at 12 minutes.
Yeah.
That was sufficiently called that he couldn't reach it because he's on the other side. So please, if you're on the exit, it'll only ever be exit people that have to do this. If you hear I can't reach him, it means that you're going to have to go there. Asian, what got you?
I got jumped on, and I didn't have enough health to survive the jump.
Okay. If you don't know if you're going to survive the jump, I'd rather you sacrifice the stacking to make sure you live for a second. Just because it's a much slower stack. We have to res you then if you move out of the way first, right? That was really good.
That was the best one so far.
I think all of the invites are sent, but chat scanning is on in case you didn't get it. It is on as of just after Sycamore's X. Port back in. Almost there, everybody. Almost there. If we can get a clean entrance into that, then we just burn and that's it.
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah. So I suppose just do your best to, like during that jump there, really be as defensive as you can. Keep an eye on Lothus and stuff like that, even if you're not the interrupter. Make sure you're shielding that last jump is the last like dangerous spot, I guess. And if we can come out of it clean, then we just finish off whatever ad we've been dealing with and then burn.
Jared, can you invite me? It's not working.
Sure, I'm on a load screen now, but
Oh.
it's so long. It's so long. We had a full 3 minutes, though, to do just 25% of execute with no ad killing. I think that means we're on track, right? I feel good about that.
I don't know, man. Sorks do less damage the further into the fight we get. Oh wait, that's later.
I don't know how tight that is. But, I mean, if it's anything like the first 25%, that 25 goes by in no time, right?
I think it's no problem for us.
Yeah.
I think if we're like all on point, we could probably do like a minute or something.
I wonder if there's any fight so long it would actually be best DPS to start on a Sork and then at a certain percentage log out, switch characters, and come back in with someone else like Nightblood.
You wouldn't get the score on your Sork though.
Oh.
Okay,
That's how they get
this
you.
load screen's taking a long time for me.
But it would be a fun experiment to actually get optimal DPS on a fight that way.
It would be instant load screens. You'd miss maximum 5
You'd
seconds.
also have to have whoever's group lead, like, kick somebody and then invite you.
We should do an execute parse where we just choose the dummy down to 25. And then we just get to execute for the whole parse.
Somebody who is not on a load screen, send a ready check.
I'm on a load screen.
Rip.
Same.
I can do a ready check. Here you go.
Mitch has taught me my lesson, though, so I'm going to wait.
But Jared, do you really want worms?
What?
You're a patient bird. Get the worm.
See, I heard early bird gets the worm. What's this?
No, it's definitely patient bird.
Why don't you just say good things come to those who wait? There's an expression for either one, so you can always
Because
sound
he's
wise.
Worms come to those who wait.
The patient bird does not get the worm. The eager birds jump in front of it and get the worm.
Load screen. Jared, please.
Sorry, what?
Are you still on the load screen?
I am.
God.
Patient bird's like, Mama's probably got more worms. And then Mama's like, sorry, patient bird. You snooze, you lose. And it doesn't get a worm.
Not the patient bird just stays up all night.
That's fairly morbid, actually. Is anybody not on a load screen?
Yes.
I'm not, but I'm
I'm
also
not.
not in group, so.
Correct.
Right.
Damn it.
I think there's 2 people at not in group that have to wait.
I'm gonna go load up some Loki stream so I can see his load screen.
Compare artwork.
Hey, though, regardless of if we get it or not tonight, there's only going to be 1 or 2 more tries max. I feel very on track for this. You've all done a really, really good job. I know it's a bit more intense here, but each pull is getting closer and better, and it's almost there. Thinking ahead, then we should start putting some thought. I am going to Alt F4 now. As soon as I do it, everybody's going to get in. But this has been long enough.
You said it last time that we got in.
If everybody can start thinking about what trial they'd like to do next, we'll do a vote as soon as we've finished Asylum. In the same way that we did after that Hall's achievement, for which trial we go into next. In Ma, the only one remaining is Spotless Triumph, but we will do that one before.
Hey, guess what? I'm in.
Hard mode.
I'm in.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
But no.
But-
Listen, it needed for you to log off for everyone else.
True. But yeah, we will do Spotless Triumph because we can just roll in with our death vendors in the same way that we did Sanctified, and do that one. Ma has been power creeped enough that I think it shouldn't be too bad. So
The biggest challenge would be the kitties.
We just take it slow.
Wait the timer so everyone's Phoenix comes back.
But that is
Get on your horse.
that is the only achievement in Ma. So if Ma is picked, that is the one because we've already done Ramoth of Betrayer. Halls has quite a few achievements, both just in general, like speedrun, as well as specific-y, like fucked up ones like Planned Obsolescence and Powerhouse. But those are like unique ones that will be like trying to take on a fight in a very different way. Is what's there, in addition to speedrun, which will be hard. I think it'll, based off of how the progression here has gone, I think it'll be harder to do Halls than this one.
Riffle, you have lead.
You have lead if you wouldn't mind inviting Billy and Kat. And then the last one is Cloud Rest, which I know we haven't, or we just wrapped up in there. There's 2 achievements that we're looking at. There might be a few after, but they are also like unique ways. There's 1 core no more and core coordination, which we might have gotten by accident. I think I actually have it now, which means that probably everybody does. But we'll take a look at that one. But 1 core no more will be an interesting fight as well. So the options being Ma, Halls, Cloud Rest. Rip Octavio.
What?
You were removed from group.
I'm in a group with Jared Mayo and
I sent you an invite.
but I'm
Drop that group.
I'll just leave this group.
Yeah.
It doesn't really exist.
There we go.
Look at all you people.
But yeah, it'll be between Maw, No Death, Hulls, a bunch of things, Cloud Rest, couple things. But, gonna be the options there.
Or a DSA score run.
No.
Fuck. It was worth a try.
We're pretty far in our achievement list here, everybody.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, all right, we're gonna rapids up here, and we're gonna go through the door in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Your god can't hit the door because of your bird.
Sounds like a learn to play issue.
I love it that Sycamore is just sprinting with a book in one hand. Like he is booking it in many senses of the word.
Damn right.
All right, here we go. Pull.
My horn.
My horn?
2. Oh, go ahead.
Yours.
5. Horn.
All right, here we go. He's about to jump. And now. Alright. Big ohms damage. I know we're about to get a protector.
Exit.
Alright, everybody get that protector down. Okay, and stack up Locust and we'll cleave them.
Protector exit.
Everyone's gonna get that protector too.
I got a horn in 3.
Back to ohms. 5%.
Storm after pressure.
4%.
Get the interrupt.
3%. 2%.
Protector exit.
Alright, everybody get that protector,
Oh, I
please.
think it's dead.
Alright, get the res on the off tank. Thank you. He's 1% from jumping. Get ready for this jump. It's going to happen very soon. There's the jump. Alright, entrance, please focus Lotus. Okay, and let's get them all stacked up there.
Exit.
Everybody get that exit sphere real fast while they're stacking things. Okay, focus ohms, and then we'll cleave Locust once he's on the stack.
Storm.
Oh my
Are you fucking? Is that me?
There's a few things.
My horn. 1.
Get interrupt on Locust. Did you get it?
Entered on Cat's side.
Okay, get this protector down, please. There we go. Okay, and let's get Locust stacked real fast once he's done that.
Interrupt
File.
Locust.
Storm.
There we go.
Protector mid.
Okay, everybody get the protector, please. And then we might have to focus Lotus.
Is that agent?
No, we can cleave him a little longer.
My horn in 3.
There we go. Good job. Oh, a little far, but that's fine. I'll try to correct it. Just know for next time.
Protector entrance.
Storm after pit.
Okay.
Storm.
Okay, make sure Locust dies here. Get Felms in the stack, he's loose. Finish off Locust, then we'll get the protector. Let's make sure we're on that res though quick. Okay, get the protector fast before Films comes back. And I think we're gonna have to focus Films too.
Have a forward wood. Do one more.
Okay, just focus Films, please. Don't get that protector yet. Wait till Films jumps. Stacking has been a little bit slower so far this run. Let's see if we can speed it up for the rest of it. Okay, get the protector down.
I got a horn in 3.
Here comes Lothus.
Okay. Focus Films, please.
Protect your entrance.
Wait till Films jumps.
Storm after breath.
So in this case, he was within the 20 seconds, Asian. So a little bit better to... Okay, so Films is going to enrage. I've got the res. Please focus Films. He's enraged. Try to get him down.
3, 2,
Don't
1.
move Films now. Just kill him. We're 5% away from the jump. There we go. Alright, push Holmes to the jump. We're gonna get a protector. Protector in the center, get it down, and stack Lothus. Alright, 4% to jump. 3% to jump. 2% to jump. We need a res over there on Sycamore. 1% to jump.
My horn now.
There's a sphere up on the... Yep. That sphere down. And here comes the jump in 1% very, very soon, right now. Focus Lothus while we're waiting for the jump to finish. Palms is up. Alright. Get the protector down, please. I got Cat.
Interrupt that.
I can't hit him. I can't. Oh my god, targeting is so dumb. I'm dead.
Get those reses, please. Was that just Storm?
Yeah, sorry.
And big cleave, everybody else, big AoE here. Lothus is at half and he has a minute left. We can do that with cleave if we're good. There's a protector up, let's get it down. Entrance side. Now we'll get everybody on it. Okay, get Lothus stacked nice and fast. Oh, fuck you, Lothus. Just hit Olms while we're waiting. Storm. Okay, entrance, get the protector, exit, focus Lothus, please.
Interrupt.
My horn. No, never mind. No horn, no horn, no horn.
No, Lothus is doing it.
Okay, everybody just finish off Lothus.
My horn is 3. Protector middle.
Big cleave on Palms. Get, hit the protector, cleave Palms.
Storm.
Okay, hit Olms while we're waiting for Palms to come back. If a protector spawns, we're gonna kill it real fast.
1, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Nope. Oh, great.
Here comes Lothus.
Okay, focus Palms a little bit while we cleave Olms.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Thumbs jumping.
Okay. We should be getting
Tuck that middle.
It is protector in the center. Please get it down.
Interrupt Lothus.
There we go. Alright, let's grab those reses. Watch out for the blast.
Oh, that was odd.
Lucky. Try. Protector exit.
Okay, everybody focus Felms, please. We'll get the protector after. Just focus
Helm's
Felms.
jumping.
Okay, now we'll get the Protector. Felms is likely going to soft enrage. Watch out for that cone.
I got my horn. Now.
Okay, focus Felms, please, everybody.
Storm.
So again, that would have been... he's enraged, so we wanted to keep him still.
He's enraged right now?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Alright, try to finish off Felms, please, everybody.
My side.
He's about to third enrage. Please just finish Felms. Then we'll grab the res. Okay, there we go. I got Billy's res. Get the Protector down, please.
Good job.
Might be charges on exit side after the storm. Watch out.
Okay, and focus Ohms while we're waiting for the stack.
No, we're good.
And then cleave Ohms while we focus Lothus. Try to res Sycamore quickly. Kill the Protector if you're on exit side, but also please res Sycamore. Great. Entrance side, just keep it Lothus. Okay, now we're gonna focus Ohms and cleave. Focusing Ohms and cleaving. Just gonna jump.
Storm.
Healer down on the back.
I'm going for the res.
Good. We'll just both go. That's fine.
That hard. We
Healer
can't
back up.
afford healers. 2 GPS doing it. Okay.
My
So
horn.
let's try to finish off Lothus here.
Gonna be blasting.
My horn in 2.
Okay, now we're going to try
Exit
to
Protector.
get the Protector down, and then we're going to push Ohms to jump. There's Storm. Okay, push him to jump real fast. Probably gonna get one more Protector here. I'm sure it's only one. Oh, okay, 2% to jump. There's the sphere. Get it down. Okay, push him. 10 seconds on Lothus. 1% to jump. He's about to jump. He's jumping now. Okay, now we're going to try to get rid of Felms. We're going to kill Felms, and then we're going to execute Ohms. Let's just try to get rid of Felms here now. It's a Protector up. We're going to get it while Felms is jumping here right now. Get this Protector down. And then let's get Kevin's res very quickly.
Interrupt that.
Yep. And we're going to focus Felms, everybody. Single targeting Felms.
My horn. 1.
Protector exit.
Okay, get the Protector now while Felms is jumping.
My side, Agent.
Execute Ohms while we're waiting for Felms to come back.
I got a horn in 3.
Storm after fire.
Felms is back. Everybody focus Felms, please. Hang in there, Ethan.
I'm trying.
Healer down.
I'm going for the res. Okay.
Protector
Get
underneath.
down while we're waiting.
Jumping to other side.
Miss me. Watch out, Felms jump.
Fire.
Bring Felms in. Lothus is not gonna be in though.
I got him. Healer back up.
Valkyrie.
5 seconds.
Okay, everybody focusing Felms, please. He's gonna enrage. We need really big damage on him right now.
Got Ripple.
Got jump.
Storm. Okay, we'll get this Protector now. Watch out for the enraged jump. Here comes fire. Get the Protector down.
There you go.
We need to focus Felms.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
films is I'll think.
Protector middle.
Interrupter dead.
It's gonna be a wipe. Films is too enraged. That's okay. That's okay. We can keep trying. Oh god.
We got it.
There we go.
So, Kat, are you trying to do the 2 films jump, or are we just gonna say 3 all the time?
We think never covered it because it was going away, and Jared said never. Don't worry about it.
Because sometimes
I think we're still fine to not worry about it.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it is 2, and I'm looking over to Kat and I don't see it. So.
I'll try to call it a little bit better on my side then. I haven't noticed him stop on my side in a while.
Okay, so I think I've been trying to stay in the general area of the 1 and the 2, but again, when I do it, I don't know why it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But again, I wasn't trying to do it consistently every time because that's not what we said we would do.
Right.
Okay.
For the most part, I'm happy to leave it between the 3 of you if you decide that it's worth doing and simple enough to do. I don't know anything about how to do it, and I don't think we need to do it to get this done because we're almost there. But if you guys decide it's something you want to look into, that's cool with me.
Yeah, no, we
I
don't
know it's
need
being
to do it,
fixed anyway, right?
Yeah, it is supposed to be getting fixed.
So I would stand by the probably not even worth trying to fix it or to get it down because they're just going to get rid of it. And if we ever do come back in for Immortal Redeemer, we won't have it.
I would just appreciate if it was like more consistent.
The same every time?
The same every time, yeah.
Like either only 2s or only 3s.
Yes, it's only 2s or only 3s.
Yeah.
Because I need to check both sides, and it's kind of cutting into the whole stack them quickly thing.
Sure. So between the 3 of you, however you choose to work that out is okay with me. We're almost there, everybody. We're very close. We'll get it. We'll get it soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and for keeping the hats on the whole time there. I appreciate how ZOS permitting with load screens, we were able to reform all of those. That is a surprisingly difficult task, so thank you everybody for doing that. I'm really happy with how fast and progressive, I guess. I'm not trying to say that we were forward thinking per se, but we did lots of progressing tonight,
quickly.
So, tonight was and
very productive. How's that?
Yeah, there we go. And while we didn't get it, we're very, very close, so we will get it soon. Accurate death counter because I did Alt F4. If anybody wants to post one into guild chat, you're welcome to, and I will pay whoever I owe. But seriously, thank you everybody for coming out tonight and doing that, and for putting up with serious business, Jerd, for 2 hours. But I gotta be the boss baby for a reason. I gotta earn that picture.
Awesome work tonight, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. I gotta run.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
And I would love to hunt some monsters if you like, Kevin.
Yeah.
And I would love to play some D&D.
That would also be great.
Bonus session right now.
Right now? Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, I need to put out the... It's such a good idea, Kevin. I just haven't done the list of things that we can buy.
Oh,
Hunt monsters shopping list.
Hunt monsters and shopping list.
No. It's either or. It's a binary choice.
Hunt monsters. Hunt monsters.
Hunt shopping list.
Shopping list.
The shopping list. I will post it so you guys don't necessarily have to look at it, but it's everything that's in the equipment list. Would be available
player handbook.
In the player's handbook. Yeah, would be available throughout the different shops. But all of them, just generally speaking, like whatever you think would make more, like plate armor, for instance, would be at the blacksmith.
Whatever I could think of.
As long as it's on the equipment list. There is also
200 manacles.
there is also a magic shop, but I won't list out its stuff beforehand. You guys will have to visit that. But the thing that I'll say as you're looking at the prices of things, because they are all in the player's handbook, is that because of the high demand without an increase in supply, as well as the raised taxes in Anduin, everything costs 25% more than what is listed in the player's handbook.
Taxes.
150 manacles per person.
But for instance, I think plate armor is in the ballpark of 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I don't think we want 1,000 gold pieces each.
Right. But just saying, in general, I think it's in the ballpark of 1,000. In Anduin, it's going to cost 1,250 if that's what it's actually right. 25% increase on everything. In this city.
Can any of us wear heavy armor though?
Ghoul.
Yeah, Ghoul can.
Oh, right, he's a fighter.
And Archibald has medium proficiency, right? Not heavy.
Yeah, he doesn't have heavy. I think that's the most expensive item that you can just buy that's not magic. That somebody would choose to buy at this stage in the game. Like, nobody would... You guys aren't going to buy a war shield or something like that. Well, actually, you know what? Who knows? Maybe. I think it costs like 50,000 gold or something.
50,000.
The other thing that I'll say, but for the gold pieces, gold scales distinction, I'm going to go ahead and say that, and it makes sense to me too anyway in my head, that people will know what you're talking about if you say gold scales or gold pieces. The official term would be scales, but pieces has kind of been adopted because it's been so long since they've been actually so on. But think of it like it would represent the sophistication of the individual that's presenting it. If you're talking for the people in the slums would say pieces, the people in Anduin proper would say scales. Does that make sense? It's like the difference between world and planet.
Dollars and cash.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yes, exactly like that. Or bucks.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be like the equivalent of saying pieces. Would be like bucks. As opposed to scales, which would be US dollars. But I think I think in the Forgotten Realms, that's how they do it as well. I don't know if it's the same class distinction, but I know that pieces are there, but they're technically called dragons, like gold dragons, as they are in Game of Thrones. Hence, Waterdeep Dragon Heist is not a heist about actual dragons; it's a heist about money.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I am also hype for level 4 hype.
We just got level 3.
Yeah.
Level 4 hype.
Level 4 hype.
Why? all you get is an ASI.
All you get. Hold up. All you get is a feat.
I'm grabbing a feat. Because my dex is an odd number and it has to be even.
What feats are you guys looking at?
Elven accuracy.
Oh.
Okay. Yep.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to get a feat or if I want an ASI.
Just gonna get blindness as my next spell and elven accuracy and just abuse the crap out of it.
What's your charisma?
18.
Archibald?
It's 18. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So I could go either way.
I would, if were I you, I'm not you. You should do what you want to do, 100%. But were I you, I'd probably just get the 20 charisma bump.
I'm guessing we're capping stats at 20.
Correct.
Okay.
There are magic items that would go beyond that, but I don't know any games that
base
don't.
Stats are okay.
It gets stupid if you.
I can see
some
that.
item. Yeah. It's
like, haha, my thing is now a DC 20 save.
Yeah. All right, Kevin, what do you want to hunt?
Let's see. Xenojiva.
Do you actually want to? I mean, we can.
Actually, maybe. Let's see. There's an event quest for her, actually. I'm not sure what it gives. Actually, let me see. There was a helpful link I found that listed all the worthwhile event quests to do. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. I'm gonna head out. Good night, guys.
Have a good one, man.
Good night.
Wait, are we still on for Tuesday tomorrow?
I am. If
Okay.
something changes, I imagine they'd say it in the chat. But I'm in.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright, just let me know because I do have class tomorrow night until 9 your time.
Sure. If you keep an eye on the chat there that we normally use, you'll know any updates as soon as I do.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. See you, man. Have a good one.
Night. Okay, so there we have it. That was our... I know the title of the stream is Immortal Redeemer Training, but it was really, we're just aiming for the speed run. So like whenever somebody died, we didn't reset because our goal was not exactly Immortal Redeemer. It was the speed run, but because you need a speed run in order to get Immortal Redeemer, you know, eventually we are going to go for Immortal Redeemer as a guild. I mean, that's just kind of the way things progress in a progression guild, right? You go out for the easier achievements first, and then eventually, you know, you get for the harder and harder ones. So for right now, we're just focusing in on getting the speed down, and then once we get the speed down, we're going to go for the no deaths. Stacking the minis is still it's still quite a bit of a learning curve for me. I know more or less where I should be standing for the stacks themselves to kind of get them basically, like Griffle said, right underneath Olm's butt. But it's still a process of getting him in fast enough. And I think the big challenge, at least, I don't think it's necessarily... It's partially my fault. It's also the fact that Lothus has a lot of freaking animations that take forever. So if he does a blast, he's not moving for 4 seconds. And then that 4 seconds where he's not moving is also counting down towards his interrupt. When he does interrupt, he's not moving for 1 or 2 seconds. Then he has the stagger animation that takes a second. So... you know, if he does that right after he ports, he's basically not moving for 6-7 seconds. So I do need to be a little bit faster on the stacking, but I think I got it down. It's just a matter of just getting the practice in order to kind of stack them a little bit faster and in the right position. So I definitely feel like I definitely got better with the stacking. It's just I know I need a lot more work to do it. My survivability seems to be doing pretty well. I do try to avoid using the vampire mist form because that does mean I won't be able to get healed and I won't be able to regen magicka. At least I'm pretty sure I can't get healed. I know I won't regen any magicka, but let me double check the healing thing though. Okay, yeah, I can't be healed, so I kind of want to avoid doing this. So using mist form, basically I want to use it as little as I can. I'm mainly going to use it when I need the expedition, basically when I get snared or anything like that, and I might use it from time to time, you know, during storm if I feel like I need it. But I think the 2 non-wipe deaths, I think I had actually 3 non-wipe deaths. I know at least 2 of them was my fault because I didn't realize I had the cone while storm was happening, so I was just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to block through the cone, or I'm just going to move through the storm and be okay. And then I was like, oh wait, I have cone, I can't do that. And then that's, by the time I realized that, it's already too late for me. I'm pretty much dead. I didn't have magma shell up, so I might end up actually saving magma shell more. But for the speed run, I know Warhorn's going to be a lot more important. But right now, I think we have 3 Warhorns going. One of them is boosted by Jorvald, so I might not necessarily need to use my Warhorn all too much. I might be able to stick with Magma Shell. I think it's something that I'm going to have to discuss in the Mayflower Discord to kind of figure out what would be best, because in terms of timing our Warhorn, we're probably going to want to do it when everything is stacked together. So it might be worth not using my Warhorn, maybe saving it for Magma Shell in those oh shit moments when I have to deal with Storm and the Kite and the Interrupt all at the same time. You guys did notice that I was using Magma Shell occasionally. I was trying to prioritize using Horn, but in those instances where I needed that survivability, I was definitely going to use Magma Shell and not bother waiting for Horn to come up. The other thing too that I also want to maybe potentially discuss. I'm not sure if the healers are purging after the Defiling Blast goes out. I know that helps with survivability, at least for me, and I try to do it, but of course I want to save a magicka for other things as well, you know, Igneous or Fragmented Shield, Green Dragon Blood, Mist Form. So I'm not sure if that's going to help out or not. It would depend on what people are dying to. If it's the interrupts, if it's the storm, if it's Felm's Bleed or the Lotus Cone with all the combination of mechanics, things like that. So I would have to kind of see what people are dying to and things like that. But overall, pretty good progression. We definitely did get faster and faster with each pull. But again, going into execute is pretty hard because now you have the fire mechanic on top of all the other mechanics you have to deal with. But I believe once we get into execute clean, you know, we have everybody up, and then I think gonna go by pretty fast. We might just have to kill one of the minis maybe once, and then just focus Ohms down, burn him down, and just completely ignore the minis. Just because at that point it doesn't really matter. It's just get Ohms down as quickly as we can. It's 25%. We have a lot of Night Blades. It's just execute everything. So yeah, and of course we have the PTS patch notes that came up tonight. So unfortunately the PTS itself, they did run into issues, so PTS was not up. I was going to try to do some testing tonight, but unfortunately PTS is down, so I can't do any testing. I do have a lot of tests planned out, particularly centering around the shadow buff. I also want to double check the math behind how CPs are now interacting, whether it's something like base plus flat times 1.2 times your modifiers, which would be different from base plus your flat times all your modifiers including CP. So if you just do something like 1000 times 1.2 times 1.1, you're going to get a different answer than if you do 1000 times 1.3 instead. So I just want to double check to see whether or not CP is multiplicative with the other modifiers or if it's additive with the other modifiers. So I do want to double check that tomorrow. Of course, all that the Shadow Mundus, all the buffs, comparing things with Khajiits, with crit classes, non-Khajiits, non-crit classes, that's going to be pretty important. And then taking a look at the racial passives, and then just again comparing your typical magicka races and your stamina races for stamina and magicka DPS. So at the very least, there's going to be maybe 4 videos just centered around the changes from 4.3.2, and then I also am planning on doing a bow build looking at Sogvins. I initially did a few tests, but then they announced that they were going to change how Sogvins stacked, so it is now on all damage, all critical damage, so I need to basically redo those tests to kind of fit the new Sogvins. You should get better minor force uptime with the new Sogvins. It shouldn't be that much different, but I do want to just make sure everything is as current as possible. So yes, the Bobo builds, just from my initial results, it does seem like Sogvins is generally going to be a better set than at least for Stamlight Blades. For Briarheart, I do need to double check with the War Machine parses with Stamden, but Sogvins does look like a good idea, good set to kind of farm for if you are going for a bow build on like a Nightblade, Stamden, or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, please leave feedback as to how the audio sounded. I do have a new mic, as you guys can tell. It's a condenser mic, and I do have it hooked up to an audio interface, and the computer is actually running all the sound through the audio interface now. So just let me know how the audio sounds, whether like the background music was too loud, whether Discord was too loud, whether I'm too loud, so I can kind of adjust the gain and the outputs accordingly. So thanks for watching, guys, and next stream might be tomorrow night, depends on whether we can get a fill. Our Sycamore is not able to make it tomorrow night, so we might not be running tomorrow night, but if we don't run tomorrow night, then the next stream will be Wednesday night. We're going to go back into Cloud Rest +1 with Hellfire Dominion. Hopefully we'll be able to get that clear. We'll probably be doing plus Reliquin, just because it seems like people are having trouble with plus Gallenway, and so Reliquin, dealing with the Reliquin mechanic might be a little bit better for our group compared to running Gallenway instead. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, leave a comment on YouTube as to how the audio sounded, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night, if not Wednesday night.